Welcome back to Lufia. I'm the voice of dog, and with me is Dectilon.
Hey!
I had my thing back on. I had my my break screen on, so let's just restart that whole thing. I need to remember exactly where we were going with our new ship that we got and our new inventor friend that we're going to go on adventures with. Spiegelberg, thank you for the sub. Oh wow, the ocean is dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
Just full of creatures. What is Deadly Smash? Okay, all of these enemies have to be considered flying, right? Right?
Yeah. I mean, look at them. Are they touching the water? No.
No.
QED, motherfucker.
I am also, if people are wondering, no, I'm not really going to use the Fry Sword. I'm just going to do a pure regular run of the game.
Nah, I get you.
It's not going to, like, change that much. Like, it would... I guess it would speed up things a lot, but also, if, you know, if there is still difficulty in the game, it would definitely remove it. And there is still difficulty in the game. Wow,
Yeah,
that's actually quite a hit. Those guys could be real dangerous.
Yeah, the big dudes look like they would be the dangerous targets, but nope, it's the fish.
No, it's the boltfish. So we have a ship now. God, I wish I had a map right about now. Now would be a good time to have a map. Because we're no longer in the corridor, are we?
No. Well, you kind of are still, but it's full of water, and it's pretty wide.
Do you know where I'm... Because I know I could go to Forfeit Island right now. We could do that.
Yeah.
I kind of do want to do that.
Yeah. But that's not progress. Progress is to the east of Forfeit Island.
Okay. Where is Forfeit Island?
Forfeit Island, it's to the south, I think.
Okay, so I'll go south first and at least get that on my my warp thingy. Oh, those guys are weak to fire. Yeah. Okay. Right, sea creatures, all weak to fire in this game, not ice.
They're still pretty much dead at this point.
I remember the ocean being fairly dangerous in this game.
Oh yeah. In particular, you can face... You remember the evil fish you fought before?
Oh, you mean the octopus?
That fucked you up with... Yeah.
Yeah, they must be in here, all over the place.
Well, yeah, but a more dangerous version of them.
Ah, of course.
It deals even more damage, and also you can face 4 of them at a time. So if you meet squids, then probably run. If you can't kill them in one turn.
We have Blackjack PA in the chat running Ancient Cave and just got the catfish jewel.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right. I do have... Okay, Flower Mountain, though. We did that adventure already.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gets the catfish jewel? Yeah.
I can't
no
remember
one.
who does.
The answer is no one.
It's not very good anymore, I don't think.
No, I don't think it doesn't seem great for us at the moment. Ah, right. A lot of this world is cordoned off, so even now we have a corridor.
Yeah. I think the special attack of Catfish Jewel still has some utility because it deals like non-elemental damage or something like that, so you can kill cores with it.
Okay.
I think that's the thing.
That sounds like a next we're not even at yet. What? Why have you been watching me? Why have you watched me sell every single thing that I've ever owned? Huh.
Hey, Water Jewel. Why is that in the cell pit?
I don't know.
I mean, Water Jewel, I'm pretty sure that counts as a blue item. You might want to buy that back at some point.
Did I ever own that?
You must have.
How much is the Fry sword? 32,000. Feeding counts as selling. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So I do want that back?
I think you can bring it into Ancient Cave, is the thing. So it might be cool to do at some point.
Well, I'll give it to Lexus. There you go. I don't think I had a jewel for Lexus, did I? No, I had plenty of jewels for Lexus, but none of them increased his int, which that's really the thing for him. That's right, we have bee rocks, snake rocks, eagle rocks. We have a whole collection of rocks. Where are we at with our cider situation? I'm just realizing now.
We're running low. We only have like 70 bottles.
No, I don't think I have any right now.
That's even worse. How are we still alive? Oh, we're getting the shakes. No. Or our capsule monster is getting the shakes. One of us.
Oh shit, coma hit.
Oh, it's an alright weapon.
Yes, hitting all the enemies at once, it's pretty good. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as powerful outside of the Ancient Cave, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. It's just really good utility. Offensive, I don't know, value?
Yeah. I mean, Lexus, since he has access to infinite mana, basically, by being outside.
So his lab coat has terrible defense.
Yeah.
I guess I'll give him... I'll get rid of his IP heal that is actually really good, but since better stuff is available. I kinda want the slash shield. It sounds good. Nice! They sell X potions. I guess I'll just get a couple of those. Where's your cider? I keep talking to this guy like I haven't talked to him 12 times already. Okay, good. Cider. Apple. Oh, and I see Lou with the auto hose. Thank you. Is he gonna be even smaller now?
He just turns into a microbe that kills things.
No, he has become giant! Okay, then. Alright.
He big! He wrestle.
Oh my god.
I think.
Oh my god. What? God, his stats just keep... He's a bit faster now, even, and smarter, just slightly. He just keeps getting better.
He lost his instant death attack, but gained a...
But now he has wrestling moves.
Earthquake attack. and wrestling moves, yeah.
Okay. I guess I will get some... Maybe I should get a little more cider just for the road. The flower slot? Oh no.
Las Pegas.
But it says Marcal on the... Never mind. I don't care.
Yeah, no idea.
I don't think I have any... Oh god, this whole place.
Time for coins.
Oh man.
This place sucks, by the way.
Does it? What am I supposed to get here?
Well, you have to walk up to the counter and exchange a bunch of gold for casino coins. And there is one particular thing here that you should absolutely buy.
Okay.
That costs 150 coins, I think. So you can just buy coins and buy that straight up.
What is it that I need? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
You walk up to the counter and buy some coins, and I think it's 150 coins.
Oh, the
and
jewel
you buy
sonar?
Oh no, it's a lot more coins than I thought it was. Never mind. Yeah, jewel sonar is what you want, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, you have some strong stuff, like the Dragon Blades hits pretty hard, but you're like, well, you're not getting that stuff. You're not. You would have to be here for a very, very long time.
All right. I think I will come back here when I have money. Or maybe I should just do a couple of rolls on something.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way you're not going to have to do that eventually anyway.
Yeah. Isn't this bingo? Action bingo!
Yeah.
Yes!
I think I did this one because it was the fastest to... You could bet the most, and then I just loaded state over and over until I won. Because...
Oh, that's right!
Not doing that is some horse shit.
Yeah, this is kind of neat.
It's not a bad game per se. It's just
It is a game. I'll give it that.
Yeah. When you want a particular item, it's not super great.
Nice. Two. Try for the ball of chance?
The ball of chance.
What is the ball of chance?
I think if you get a gold ball, you get like something.
I just realized it says
winnings.
chance. The ball of chance. The ball of chance is different. I'm assuming that you were talking about something completely different, so I'm just gonna go for it. It was a 14.
Sure.
I see. I needed that to be a line, which I could have had. I could have gotten 10. Like to try again? Nah, I'm good. Although that's not a terrible game. Blackjack. There's my game. Let's do this.
Hit me.
I'm sorry?
Just punches you in the face.
What is this? Ace. Give me an ace. Did I just choose my first card? Is that really how this game works?
I don't know.
Oh god, I think I need to know the buttons. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Lady, tell me what the buttons are. No, I did not know. Okay, up to hit. No, wait. Okay, draw to A. Yeah, alright. Just 2 buttons. This is so weird. How can you have blackjack when you choose your first card? Oh. I think I'll take the 3 this round. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Damn. Wait, we're also playing... Are we playing against the dealer? Also, a push means... What the hell? No. This is a very weird blackjack. What an odd blackjack.
It's fantasy blackjack.
Flower casino? The flower slot and the regular slots? Oh, I think the regular slots what we played before. The flower slots are the exclusive slots. Now I have credits, and the big thing is on. I think that's good. And now I just have free... whatever. I think that's good. Now I'm just making bank.
What?
Yeah. By the way, flower slots. I remember money just kind of rolling in with this, but I don't remember really
I don't
exploiting it a whole lot.
I don't even get what's happening.
Same. Once I have more than 50 credits, then I start making bank. Only then do I start losing money. I think you can cash out and take all your credits with you, which is, you know, obviously money. Oh shit. The music has changed. That's good. I think for the next 30 pulls, I just have this. Let's see how many coins we get. No, it stopped.
I wonder if this exists.
I'm sure. Like, slot machines are so weird in general. I hate them. I don't really like slot machines. At least I can understand what is written on a variety of cards and predict what may be on them. That makes more sense to me. Also, how much money have I made since I started this?
Like 1,000.
That's pretty good. We're almost at 20,000.
Hey, almost there.
Yeah. And the game just keeps, like, throwing money at you, too. I remember getting a bunch of money through this, but not really using it because the amount of money you actually need for anything in this casino is obscene, right?
Yeah.
I think I got, like, the sonar jewel, and that might have been it.
Yeah, same. I mean, one time I did cheat, basically, myself a bunch of money so I could,
you don't need the cheat, look at this!
Well, I used save states so I could get more money at the same time, just faster.
I see. I think there's a better one. I think there's a higher bet limit one flower slot in the VIP room, but I forget how to get in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know how.
What?
You have to complete the next side quest.
Okay.
Or the next
cash me
story
out.
quest, actually.
Alright, I quadrupled my income, guys. God.
How is this casino still running?
Easy mode slots. What is this bullshit? Well, that's Forfeit Island, guys. I hope you like it. There's a lot of good equipment here when you first show up. A lot of stuff you might be interested in later on, but we will continue next word, which is this way. Oh, they have a town castle. They have a township. Nice.
Yep.
That's unique. Props to them. Oh my god, we're still hearing about this glass guy.
Yep.
That's right. This is where that whole thing comes full circle.
Yep.
Lexus, do you know anything about glass? Can you turn it into gold? Or ruby, perhaps? Actually, yes, if you could do that, you would probably solve whatever the next problem is. Oh, there's better weapons. Super driver. No, I'm gonna stick with the coma hit because it hits everyone. I'll get an S-Doc for Salon. And some decent armor, too. Power jacket.
That sounds like some sort of 90s Nintendo product.
Makes you feel like you're in the game.
A controller that is also a jacket.
I'm sure there have been force feedback jackets before, vests and shit.
Probably.
Wait, really? You're told... The fact that you are next to this river is... Huh, I see. Ah, we're stuck in this corridor until we get through the water gate. I see. I just remembered something. I just remembered what this dungeon is next, coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ah, yeah, no, we need to... No, we are on land right now. That's right. We don't actually need our boat, do we? Let's see that coma hit.
Some peculiar,
Ah,
Yes,
right. It's considerably weaker than normal because of enemy normalization.
something like that.
Yeah. Well, it didn't occur to me that how messed up the enemy level curve is in the ancient cave compared to, you know, a regular game. And that no matter when you find the coma hit, it's going to be useful. As long as you find it in the first 30 floors. Oh, Tengus. Maybe I should have gotten that super driver.
Lexus isn't that important for the team's damage output anyway.
Actually, he can do damage to those guys.
Rads always defend sometimes.
Yeah.
Even once he's learned wrestling moves.
He's taking it on his own time. He's fine. Oh wait, that might be it.
He noticed that you got this. He's not worried.
Yeah, that's about right. Jesus! Okay, here we are. Ah, yes. Town Castle. Castle Town. Okay, so the prince is basically pawning off his national treasure so that, you know, this country doesn't steamroll him. Huh. That's not next. Oh, here's our last chance for a super no, it's alright. I think we're good.
Tough buckler.
I just noticed that. I'm sorry, that is not knife shield, so... Are you planning to assassinate him? Why does no one know this guy's name? Why wouldn't you attach your name to this? It seems like, I don't know. Gotta put a watermark on that thing. Oops, sorry, lost window focus. Is it real, though? You sure this isn't glass? Have you had it examined recently?
Oh, I seen what that is now.
What, it's a face?
It's an angel.
Yeah.
For some reason, I could not tell what it was before. It just looked like them.
I think they're saying they say icon because it's like a religious icon.
Yeah. It just never clicked. Also, I'm not like from what the king and queen say. I would not trust in this being a very long-lasting piece. I don't know. They're like, ho ho ho, we're gonna take their national treasure.
Ah, the shiny thing, it is mine. Clearly I am the superior monarch. Well, these guys are just wonderful people.
Yeah. Peace in our time.
So, we're not actually being presented with an opportunity to... Never mind.
That was fast.
Well, actually, no. Compared to the rest of the game, it was slow. Normally, it's like the first thing people say when you walk into town/building/castle.
No, I was just meaning you went and looked at it, and then you went downstairs.
It was just here! We were just here!
No, they looked everywhere. From the time you left this room till going downstairs, they had time to disappear, and they had time to search the whole castle.
Now everybody knows. Oh, I guess it was stolen. Oh well.
War, I guess.
So... Oh, there's an Easter egg? Wait, an Easter egg to the right of what? In what room? I'll come back later.
Oh, I know what it is.
Is it worth it?
It kind of is, actually. I think
Okay,
it is.
just
if
right
you-
at the
if you
entrance?
walk around the side of the castle.
Ah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, because they are not behind this thing. Because I remember that being... Yeah, that's a good joke. I like that. So next. That was all the hint that I get, right? This time? I feel like that was it.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're doing the same thing again, except it's maybe slightly harder to figure out this time. Yes, maybe. Or realizing you have to do it, at least.
Well, there's a thing somewhere, so I'm gonna go check that out. And if that's not it, then I'm out of ideas. So while I wouldn't say it's intuitive, it's instinct. So I guess that's a kind of intuition.
The luster icon thing. The ruby icon thing. And, you know, they need one.
Oh, shit, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah. We need to do a thing. We need to do a solid.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna check this out. Okay. So.
No solving puzzles on my watch.
God, my throat is a mess today. Clamato. That's where he was. I'm not certain about that, but it felt like it. It was before we met Salon, so yeah, it was guy with the rich house. Rich guy. Oh, his teacher made the ruby icon. Okay, so we need you to basically surpass your teacher, which I'm sure you're ready to do. Actually, yeah, there's kind of war at stake. You need to make a shiny thing so a group of idiots don't attack someone. Thanks for the follow. I don't... Do you think?
Saxum is kind of an idiot.
Well... Okay, see, now should be the part where we go find a giant ruby, you know?
Nah,
Right?
glass is fine.
Right?
I mean, ruby and glass basically look the same.
Also, that's a little insane. That he just... Yeah, that's the icon. Oh, I just remembered it when I saw it, you know, so many years ago. No, we don't need any ear jewels. We're all good on ear jewel for now. Oh, right. By the way, your ship now follows you when you warp, and it's kind of nice.
It's kind of creepy is what it is.
No, it's smart. It just knows. Lexus has programmed this into the ship.
Oh yeah, he's invented computer science as well.
How do you know he hasn't?
That's fair enough.
He invented the engine.
The bloodograph.
Yeah, the bloodometer. Here you go. Oh no, the prince is not an idiot. This doesn't have an evil feeling to it like everyone wants it, and it will kill each other for it. You know, this is really a bad idea to present a good imitation to someone. You know, we're complete strangers to these people. But he's... Yeah, I'll take a chance. I really admire his gumption. Just go for it.
Everyone's an idiot here.
These people are idiots.
Yeah, this is much better.
I like how morally gray Zaxxum is.
That is nice.
He is never opposed to fooling... Oh, crap. You know, that's actually true. We've been talking to everyone, and they seem to know. Stuff gets out real fast in this world.
Yeah.
Ah, next. Well, I'm sorry, your mother is kind of awful.
War, I guess.
This is why you don't do political marriages, I guess. Huh. Yeah. Do you like that period of like 5 to 6 seconds of meandering around because I don't remember exactly where to go? I feel like it's particular. Yeah, it's particularly good in this game because of how fast you move around. You have enough time to make several inputs before you remember where to go. You just kind of spaz out for a little bit. Also, Crow Kelp is also in the desert as well as the mountains. It's impressive. It's a very versatile organism.
It's everywhere except where it should be, honestly.
Yeah, in the ocean. Okay, so it seems that Lexus can be useful physically, but it really depends on the enemy. Anyone with any good physical defense will just not care.
Yeah.
If this were Lufia 1, I would have had 12 encounters before getting this far through the desert. Alright. This is it, isn't it? This is the dungeon that I'm thinking of.
Possibly?
Yeah, I guarantee you it is, because Lexus is in the party. Also, new... Do these guys drop cancer rocks as well? I mean, I've already got one, but...
Yeah, they do.
So, can you get a rock type drop from any enemy of that type?
Yes, I think so.
Good luck, dog. Death to crabs.
Thanks, Flash Lightning. 3 months, thanks a bunch. Yes, the 4 times experience. So I guess the question is, when are we going to be introduced to the horror that is this level?
I honestly don't remember anything particularly horrible about this place. So
There was something that really stuck me because I did not understand the mechanics of reviving this far into the game.
Ah.
Because nothing quite destroyed me like one enemy did.
I think I know which enemy it is you mean. They have instant kill attacks.
Yep.
And they are one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, both in here and in the Ancient Cave, of course.
In the Ancient Cave, they are absolutely nasty.
Yeah.
They can just
Worse
ruin
than
your run.
bees.
Yeah, bees are also real bad, but I tend to avoid those. Well, Flower is now an enemy. Hello? Oh! Fortunately, just a regular fireball spell does a lot of damage to these guys.
Yeah, bandages and fire do not agree.
Undead in general and sea creatures do not like fire in this game. In the slightest. Oh, wait.
A lot of stuff that Idra summoned is in here, I think.
Oh, yeah?
So maybe this is where he summoned his stuff from.
This is the pile. I summon you from the monster pile. I put a couple of orbs down, let it go for a few months. Then I had a pile of monsters. You cannot sneak up on Desert Rose.
Yeah. Hard to sneak up on plants.
It will, however, just go on its own. Does not really care about you. So I think I bought the Absorb spell, did I not? I mean, I do have a Bat Rock, so...
Would make sense, yeah. You shouldn't have any mana problems at the very least.
No, we should be good on, at least for Salon, because she has the Bat Rock. No, I never bought Absorb, because it was too expensive.
Oh, that was it. Yes.
I can't poke the eye out. I think I need to do this in the opposite order.
Yep. Though you'd think that a pillar moving into its view would also activate it, but...
That's not very interesting. Ah, what's that? Ah! The eye on the wall just opens. These don't count as sea creatures, I guess.
No. It's,
What element, then?
head snake and, you know...
Head snake and
snake.
other snake.
The rest snake.
Snake relatives. They're using lightning.
Yep.
There it is. That's better. Okay, so I have a variety of switches to hit, I guess. Oh, right. Sorry, Eyeball. Yeah, Reptile might be a class of enemies, it's starting to look like. And they don't like cold.
That makes sense.
So... Okay, yeah, I didn't take that other door. I guess I should check that out. That was unnecessary, but very effective. Slightly underestimated my strength.
Ah, switch.
I don't even know how I got... I don't even know how I got rid of those spikes.
No, me neither. Maybe you didn't. Maybe they'll come back up.
This might be a pretty convoluted dungeon, from what I remember, actually.
Yeah, a little bit. Definitely. Oh yeah, I think this dungeon may be a little bit more Zelda-y than most, in that you have to, like...
Backtrack a bunch.
Yeah. You have to go somewhere, open up an entrance, then go somewhere else, and go back to the entrance to be able to proceed, rather than... Because I think it's been the case with most of the dungeons up to this point.
Yeah, it's a lot less linear and more wandering around, figuring out what order... No, it is linear, that's the problem. You need to wander from place to place, figuring out which switch you need to push next.
Yeah. In the other dungeons, the side paths were usually just puzzles for
And bonus
more
stuff.
items. Yeah. Which I prefer, honestly.
I'm okay with this thing because it traps you in here and you absolutely have to figure this out. You have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Okay, the pile of needles on B2 went down one level. That's... Sure, fine. Remind me of that. That's alright. This dungeon may be why people don't like Lexus, and I guess that sort of makes sense, but Lexus is not that bad. Not really. He's quite good at magic. He's better than Salon at magic. Does that make him the best spellcaster in the game? Or is the last character the best spellcaster in the game?
I'm not sure, actually. I know the last spellcaster has magic that no one else can use. But...
Yeah, they've got unique stuff. Lexus has the most intelligence, yeah, so he will hit harder with spells.
By the way, in the ancient cave run that I did before this, I got champion and strong.
I hate you.
And also 3 Batrocks.
I hate... You're kidding. There's no
No.
fucking way. I don't believe
3
you.
Batrocks.
Did you screenshot it?
Well, I have the save state still.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh? That's weird. That's a weird thing. Anyway, what did that do for me?
I can't remember. I was paying attention.
Shit. Am I...
But,
Did I get all of the things yet?
Guess we'll see. Also,
No, I'm
I
missing
got a
2 of
total
them.
of...
Oh, right.
I got a total of, I think, 5 blue chests.
How far did you get?
Floor 57, I think. I think I
Okay.
left around there.
That makes sense.
Because it was like, that's a lot of blue treasures, and enemies are starting to hit pretty hard, so... I think I'll leave now and do another run later.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit cowardly when it comes to that stuff, but on the other hand, I did eventually actually beat it on a real console.
It's nice. I'll never do that.
Cowardice wins.
Yeah, really. Like, you probably have to run away. You probably have to avoid all fights the last, like, 30 floors.
Yep.
Like, seriously, not even a single fight. You would die.
Dragons start
Yeah,
appearing
dragons.
around. Yeah.
Like, endgame enemies.
Not even that, they are enemies that are so
Don't
powerful
show
they
up.
don't even exist in the main game.
I was lucky enough to find the fatal pick on both of my runs. That was nice.
I got 2 of them, but I had already accidentally equipped other
Shit.
cursed items, so I couldn't use them. But by doing so, I've done some cursed item research, and I know about more cursed stuff now.
Oh yeah.
There's, for example, a lucky rapier, which is it makes your critical hit rate 100%,
Oh.
but it has terrible damage, so it's just terrible. It's just shitty.
I got another bat rock.
But yeah, that's how I got my bat rocks as well. For like 10 floors, it was almost just bats and vampires only. So poke him in the eye socket.
Oh. I'm like, do I need to block them both? I wasn't sure. Still not sure about that one, but I think there's more to this puzzle, isn't there? Yes.
Maybe you can get the...
Yeah, there he is. Okay, that is 3 out of 4.
kind of a weird puzzle.
Please tell me... Oh, hello.
Can you light those?
Nope.
Oh,
I don't think I can interact with that yet.
alrighty. It does look
Yeah,
like one
this
of those
is-
things.
This is what they want me to do.
Right.
Ah,
Alright, I remember. It's kind of a weird puzzle again that is barely a puzzle.
it's a do this thing and then do that thing, and then it does the thing. You did it. All the things in the right order. You solved the puzzle. It's not a very good puzzle.
No.
They can't all be winners, let's face it. This level in general has not been the best.
No, it's...
This is, however, not the dungeon I was thinking of, because I have not seen the enemy. It's the next one, I think. No, stop that!
Possibly.
Stop eating all of my MP.
You don't even need any. There are more dungeons in this game than you remember, probably.
Wait, I didn't finish what? Oh, the dungeon. Okay. Is he later on? Yeah. It's possible that I was stuck here in these puzzles and then got stuck on combat later on. Oh. Why don't you have any blood? God, Guy is starting to turn into just, like, a force of nature here. He doesn't even have the Fry sword on. I just want to reiterate that he does not have the thing that makes him twice as powerful as he is now at this point.
Yeah, he's got his time in the sun right now. That's, it's bound
Yeah,
to
because
change.
Descartes is fucking dead.
There's that too. Yeah.
Because Descartes was even stronger.
Chat says you didn't finish the puzzle.
Sorry?
There was a switch to hit or something. Oh.
Alright, well now I'm just going to strategically poke you in the face. A bunch. No! Oh, fuck off! Flower.
You cannot escape the flower.
Barely a sentient thing at this point. You have no blood.
Did someone say blood?
Oh, come on! Well, that's a thing that can happen. Descartes Blade just has the move the statue onto the button in Sharpie. Oh yeah, there was a... Wait, where was the thing here that I was supposed to hit? Oh, that thing.
Yeah. I guess you have to put the block back where you started? Maybe?
Okay.
Puzzles.
Yeah, that's right. You move out of my way. And then surprise attack me. Ah, the spike wall. We have finally destroyed the spike wall.
Hooray!
I guess I'm a little afraid that means the real deal is gonna happen soon. In which case, I'm gonna give you this. Here you go, Bat Rockule, because you need some MP back. Hello, it's you.
There he is, the assassin.
Yeah, just to demonstrate how dangerous these guys are. Every single move you make, they get about 2 or 3. I didn't count there just now.
This version I think gets 3 moves, and the more dangerous version you meet later get like 8.
Yeah. So I'll just let them do their thing and demonstrate why they're dangerous. And if they don't do their thing, I'll look like an idiot.
I think the first version of them you fight don't do it very often.
I had wretched luck.
I can
Let me
believe that.
tell you. Also, give me your fucking blood. That's the thing I want to yell at my computer screen today. I want the blood. Give me the blood. There it is.
Terminal blow.
It obviously will just knock someone out. It will just kill someone. There's a dungeon later on with a worse type of enemy, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? That shows up with another enemy with an insta-kill, doesn't it? That's the dungeon I'm thinking of.
I don't remember. Also,
I remember now.
Was there a secret wall you could pass through there?
Maybe, but I'm suddenly interested in this shadow. These guys, I think, were the ones I was also thinking of. Let's find out.
These guys they're pretty dangerous because they hit pretty hard and they're pretty hard to kill, but I don't think they have insta-kill attacks.
Somebody had an insta-kill.
Oh, actually, that is an insta-kill, isn't it? But I think it's one of those things that just don't hit very often.
Wretched luck.
Ah.
I could not get through this level because I would just die. I was probably under-leveled too, so it felt like every
Yeah.
single thing was a hassle. Ninjas and these guys made this the tough level for me as a kid.
I
Also,
can believe
fortunately,
that.
he cannot cross that bridge, but he's trying. He is trying.
He's keeping up with you.
He also did
But yeah, I
not
saw some-
turn to face me, which is a mistake on his part.
What a bad assassin.
You were
I
saying?
saw some chests inside the wall in the previous room.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's
So I was just
see if they
thinking-
have a weakness of some kind.
I think their defense is just not very high. I think you can use whatever, but it's not like they have a specific
Yeah, actually,
element
Magic's
weakness.
not doing so well. I feel like the game is about to drop some, start to drop the high-tier spells soon.
Yeah, not too far from now.
Yeah. No!
Yeah, got him. Can feel good about dying right there.
I love that pause right before they just fucking drop dead. Now you are dead. Also, a new dragon enemy. Yeah. Armor date. What is that supposed to be? I'm curious. Also, please get the blood. Get the blood.
These guys are dangerous. They
The
hit
blood!
twice.
Come on!
They get to attack twice. I fought quite a few of them in.
Oh, yeah, no, we can't have that.
They can also cast the fireball.
Yeah, no, that's very dangerous, actually. Why can't I absorb anything from these guys?
I guess they don't have mana.
Ugh. Ah, Lexus! No, Lexus!
Can't believe it's fucking
Alright.
dead.
I can. Those guys are strong. I'm not gonna run. I have more than enough action economy for those guys. This is the other direction. I just reset the assassin and now I have to force shit. Now he's going to surprise me. No, he faced me. Thank you, honorable assassin. Oh, I just realized assassin. Nice.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, no, it's actually. God damn it! No!
I see your luck is starting to.
For fuck's
run
sake!
out.
Thank you for the subscribe. I'm really happy for the subscription.
If we survive, we'll.
This is
See what
this
we
is
can
what
do.
I'm fucking talking about.
I didn't believe you, but apparently I should have.
Now I am going to run because that can happen again. Who was that? Big J 231. Thank you for the subscription. It was very well timed. Using all of the 60 high potions I bought. Well, now that my IP is reset, I guess we'll just try that again?
Yeah.
Just concentrate on one guy at a time, because that seems to be the best way to do it.
Do you have a speed buff, maybe, you can cast on yourself? That might help.
Yes, but it wouldn't take effect before they already get 3 hits on me.
Yeah, but you're not killing all of them in one round anyways.
I guess not.
Maybe you get to go first on the next round if you had it.
Salon not doing a lot of physical damage. Why not? Oh, maybe because of... well, no idea. Maybe because of the weapon type.
I think that weapon just doesn't hit particularly hard.
Well, since it seems like I'm not out of this yet, here you go, Lexus. Have a party. And because Batrock is failing me miserably right now. See if I can beat these guys, you know, without screwing up massively. If they're using fire, then they might be weak to ice, maybe. Or bolt. So Salon goes first. I guess that's worth noting. I need to heal for the second round. Okay, Blizzard is better. Maybe water. Maybe this is one of those enemies that just don't like water.
What is the opposite of armor?
Usually
Maybe
water.
Try using that.
It's usually water, and so it's also the opposite of fire, so it should be a 4 times weakness, is what we're looking at here.
The logic checks out. I'm
It
pretty
does,
sure.
actually. Well, no, that was single target. So, our numbers cannot be trusted right now. I should have had Zaxxon, like, healing outside of battle the whole time. Also, this feels like sort of a dick move if you didn't have to step on exactly this thing already.
Yeah, but is there a secret path in that room?
Oh shit, that's right, that's what we were doing. Where?
Yeah. Yeah, in the previous room. Because there is clearly
Yeah.
a wall there and treasure, so...
Flame Jewel. Yes! Excellent. Death. Death incarnate. At least in, you know, a different place. It's only slightly better here. And a dragon egg. How many is that?
5?
7.
7?
Yeah.
What did we get? Didn't we have 4 just to... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say no. And, I'm pretty sure I know where the, last one is.
There we go. Snuck up on the shadow. Can I vampire these guys? I bet they have.
They do cast spells.
There we go. Finally, somebody with blood. Nice. Maybe I ate all of his blood already. Sorry. Oh, I got a Gloom Jewel. Wow, I'm collecting a bunch of jewels today, aren't I?
Oh, nice. And Gloom Jewel is a blue treasure, so you can bring that into Ancient Cave.
Defeats all enemies, effective most of the time. That sounds
Yep.
useful for the Ancient Cave.
It's pretty good, though it doesn't confer very big stat bonuses, unfortunately.
No. Yes, you read that right, Big J. There is a amusing glitch with text in this game where if you put something with a shorter name on after having something with a longer name on, the extra letters will remain. Case in point, plated cloth turns into Lab Kothaloth. And so on. And so forth. Oh
the
shit, I had
Aztec
silver
god.
mail. The agnostic god. Kothaloth.
Plated Kothaloth. The feathered serpent.
What is Flame Jewel? Flame Jewel is offense and magic resist. Okay, with an incendiary attack. Gloom Jewel gives real serious, magic resist, but that seems to be like the least important stat for us.
A lot of the time, yeah. I did actually, the one time where I did get a winning run on Ancient Cave, I actually had 2 Gloom Jewels, and I used those whenever I ended up in a fight with like a dragon or something when I couldn't dodge them. I survived by using Gloom Jewel on them. Because
Yeah, so you just kind of say, nope, you're dead now.
Yeah, usually they got to attack first anyway, so
Right.
I was very close to dying a few times.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this level gives you pads. You get the full set. After all the effort I did to get that damn bat rock to do its thing.
Yeah, something I should probably tell you about the pads you can find in the Ancient Cave too, is that you can actually see on the shrubbery if it will have a pad under it or not.
Oh yeah, I picked that out.
Okay, good. Because having to cut all of them all the time would get annoying.
It took me a while to remember what it looked like, but once I saw it, I realized.
Is there some sort of trick with the grading there?
Maybe. I have to re-kill the assassin.
How absurd.
I did not find any MP pads, so not sure. I only found 1 pad in both of my runs.
The big fist.
You can't walk on the grating here.
Can you lift it?
Yes.
Alright.
No?
Can you drop down in the hole?
Yes. Okay, there we go. Man. I don't like this. This sucks. I hate this. Ah!
Welcome to Assassin Land.
Okay, good. There's only 1 this time. That's fortunate. Take another run through the pads. The funny thing about the assassins is you pretty much have to fight them. You don't really have a choice. They just get in your face and bye, Salon, you're dead now. Goodbye.
They're too fast to outrun.
Hey, Salon, do you want to see my new insta-kill attack? Nice. Ah. We have to put the planks elsewhere. I see.
A puzzle again.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Puzzle master. I should work for the FBI and their puzzle
Implored.
research division. Okay, once again, let's test the water. Okay, not actually that great. Yup, actually this was a mistake. I should have concentrated my damage a bit more. So thank God for you, guy. Where would we be without you? 800 damage out of nowhere.
I guess they count as flying.
Maybe, yeah. Get out of here, spirit. This is just mean. This is, like, severely mean. Although you can just do this, I guess. Oh my god, right.
Nice try.
This is like the end dungeon gauntlet, isn't it? Where they throw all this shit at you at the end.
Kind of feels like it in a way.
Why did they do this? This is so brutal to someone who is not, like, a little over-leveled and knows the game. This will destroy you the first time you run through it. Okay, so maybe if I, you know, am just a little smarter about this. Okay, she's dead. Yeah, get your 2 free hits in. God, I had a moment where I was like, did we find the key? We better have found the goddamn key. Oh, man. Wow, he's delayed his movement for just 1 tile and got the sneak on me. I hate you. Are you weak to confusion? Let's find out.
I'm gonna say no.
Let's find out.
They are weak to light attacks, though. I know that for a fact.
Nope, didn't work.
Confusion? Yeah. It's hard to confuse a ghost. The Fry Sword is very good against them, though. I can tell you that much.
Good for the Fry Sword. It will stay in our inventory forever. Well, until I go back into the ancient cave.
Right.
Then, yeah, then I don't care. Ancient cave, you bring everything you possibly can. Whatever you were able to sneak through ancient cave customs. Oh my god, this room is obnoxious. This is a super obnoxious room.
A lot of shades. Also, like the fact that it looks like they're riding an invisible bicycle. Like when out on the map.
Oh right, Bolt would damage them, right? Eh. Well, bye, Silon. You're dead again.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, this is what this dungeon is. It's insta-death. This is exact... Also, it doesn't end.
Yeah, it's longer than I remember.
Yup. Yeah, I've been meaning to get a drink for like an hour now. I think I'm gonna do that regardless. Screw break.
Yeah.
We're doing this in one video. We're getting. Okay. I meant to move over and not down, and now the shade will get the first attack on me unless I do this.
It's a good thing that works.
Yeah, fortunately, it will move when I swing my sword. Thank you. Thank you for not dropping dead. And you pretty much have to fight all of them. You know, you can't just meander your way through this somehow. You do not have a choice.
That sort of thing has been pretty rare in this game, honestly.
Yeah, you usually have a way around enemies. This dungeon has 2 save points. Just... Is this not the same as the room before? Like, seriously, does that feel like exactly the same room? Also,
Yeah.
Axum. Also, by Capsule Monster.
Oh, I didn't think
Yeah.
it would work. These assassins are good. It's interesting to know the fact that this is the least dangerous version of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, at least they didn't get a surprise on me, because that would have been real bad.
It's kind of scary that even if they use their special ability, they still get 2 attacks.
Yep. Also, Lexus is dead, so much for that attack. Thank you. Thank you, Rads. Yeah, so the second I remembered what dungeon this was, I bought a bunch of regains in the last town we were in.
Good.
Also, I think we made it.
Yeah, at least the boss is not very hard.
There is a boss. I thought this was one of those ones without one. Also, you're trying to defect to a foreign country. Guy, what are you doing? Guy? Yeah, you could have workshopped that a bit more. Huh. New enemy.
And we'll never see them again.
I don't remember this
that's-
fight at all.
It's not entirely true, but yeah. That's probably because it's not a very hard fight. Oh no, not 60 damage.
No, I don't think these guys can really beat us. Call me crazy, but they have not insta-killed any of my characters yet, so...
No. They don't really have any more health than the normal enemies we've been fighting. You know, the Shades had roughly the same amount of HP.
Well... I mean, you'll probably be executed. You should be if your king isn't the slightest bit competent. He doesn't really seem to have a lot of backbone.
No. You have to go through that dungeon we just went through. Oh, ho, ho.
No, you're just dead. No, you're dead. Goodbye. Sell our national treasure that we didn't even officially get yet to a foreign country. Couldn't have even waited.
Seriously, it's what we were going to do anyway.
Now this country has about, I don't know, 15 years before they kill each other. So, you delayed the inevitable.
We're really good at this.
Really? Are you sure? Let's go talk to that royal family over there, see what they think. I don't believe you. Wait. Everyone looks at the ruby icon when you click on it. I give you 10 years. Well, we've got a lot of money now, and this recording has been going on forever, so yeah.